What's up, golfing founders? Ed Adorno here, and in this video we're going to highlight how many opportunities are currently in the online golf business space. You will be able to understand why the time to build an online golf business is now, and why the growth of the golf industry is a rising tide that lifts all boats, including the business that you're about to launch. Do you know how many billions the golf industry is worth? Basically, how much money it moves around? Not just products like apparel or clubs, but also travel and resorts, indoor facilities, golf courses, and many other types of businesses. And why do we care about how much it's worth or what the current trends are? Well, we don't care exactly about that, but it's a super good indicator of whether the market is big or small, and whether there are opportunities within it or not. It's important to understand the overall size and scope of the market you're going into to make sure that there are viable opportunities there. In addition, this will give us a nice confidence boost to get deeper into the potential of our business ideas. So to answer the question, the golf market is actually worth $84 billion as of 2023. To put it in perspective, the music streaming market was valued at $42 billion in 2023. So golf is roughly double the size of the music streaming market. Imagine that. So this obviously presents a huge amount of opportunities in product development, services, or technology for everyday entrepreneurs like yourselves. Post-COVID alone, there was a 30% increase in new golfers. There are 26 million on-course golfers in the US alone, and 41 million if we count all the people that get involved in off-course golf, like driving ranges, Topgolf, etc. Many of them are engaging with the sport through online communities, e-commerce, and digital innovation, not just lessons, but also products and experiences. So keeping all this in mind, it should give you a huge amount of motivation and inspiration to dive deep into an online golf business. When we start looking at global trends, in particular, market growth and demand are some of the main drivers of this crazy growth. You see, the online sports market, including golf, is growing over 20% annually. So that's all sports, but golf is one of the sports driving this growth. E-commerce for golf-related products and services alone has seen a 14% annual growth. To compare, the fashion industry, one of the largest sectors in e-commerce, is growing at 10% annually. That's e-commerce growth, but we've seen a huge increase in new business models targeting product innovation, tech-based solutions, and entertainment experiences, all driven by the rise in digital tools, apps, and platforms. Another important component of these opportunities is the shift in consumer behavior. For example, we have seen a 25% increase in consumers purchasing golf equipment online versus in-store, highlighting the massive shift towards e-commerce for all types of golfers. We also have to consider that more than 70% of golf-related searches are now conducted via mobile devices, offering opportunities for mobile-friendly services, products, and digital tools. And let's not forget the rise of YouTube channels and social media influencers in the golf space, which reflects the demand for engaging content, entertainment, and product discovery. These elements have also created opportunities in certain key market segments. For example, 20% of new golfers in 2021 were under the age of 30. This reflects opportunities to target younger golfers through trendy apparel, tech, and digital experiences, or whatever it may be. Interestingly, female golfers have seen an 8% rise in participation, which is opening a whole new growing market for brands and businesses offering women-centric golf gear, apparel, and experiences. So that's a bit of information and stats so you can hopefully grasp the opportunities in a more quantifiable way. But to put it very simply, there's lots of people here, and it's a huge market, and it's growing quite rapidly. Oh, and before we finish, I just want to remind you to please comment about this video and all the other videos in the comments below. And of course, join the discussion and ask any questions that you have in our community chat. The links are listed below as well. Alright guys, let's hit the course and get to work.